Hey guys, it's Neil here. I've had some questions about blogs in your classrooms. And if you're like me, the difference between a blog and a wiki is fairly vague, but this little table here provides a nice brief description of the difference, such as wikis are multiple authors where pages are edited, changed, and added, versus a blog where there's usually a single author but can have multiple contributors, posts and entries, comments to those posts, and responses to comments. And I won't read through this whole thing, but it depends on what you want to accomplish for your class as to whether you choose to use a wiki or a blog. But I'm going to show you how to set this up in your class. Course tools, and actually with this little series of course tools, the procedure is the same. I'm going to go over a few things. But let's say you want to create a blog for your class. Click blogs. Oh, go to course tools, click blogs, create blog. Click that. Name it test. Okay, and I'm going to, this is a test blog. There we go. Period. And you have some choices here. You can limit availability, individual to all students. If you want to allow anonymous comments, that's up to you. You can. I personally like the idea of allowing users to edit and delete entries, but again, that's your call. And I know some of you assign points to this. Let's just say it's 100 points. Whoops, not 1,000. And you can update however often you want to grade. After every entry, you can change it after every entry, after every 2 entries, whatever you want. You can add a rubric if you so choose, and I'm going to create another short video to show you how to create a rubric. But you just click submit whenever you have all the criteria that you want. And there it is. Okay, now it is saved in your Blackboard course. But here's the thing that you have to do. You go to the week that you want to assign or use this blog, or you want students to complete a blog. Let's say in week 2. Go to week, just for instance, I'm just picking one. And then you're going to build content, assessments, tools, and you go to blogs. And from there, link to a blog, and you click, there's my test blog, and click next. And then you can add instructions here. So if you already have a blog program or a blog assignment for your course, you could put that in here. And then students can run with it. And you can use your date restrictions if you so choose. Click submit. And as you can see, let me go to the student view. If you click, by the way, if you click edit mode is off, you can see what the students see in your class. Took me about 3 years to figure that out. So test, obviously name it blog or whatever. But there's the blog, and students can create a blog entry, or you may even want to kick it off with a blog entry of your own. You know, get them started. Post entry. There it is, and then students can comment on this. All right, and then add comments. And if you want them to create their own entries, they can create their own blog entries. It's limitless how many entries they can create. But as you can see, it's fairly intuitive once it gets going as to what you can do. And let me go to the gradebook. I don't know if I can in student view. I'll try to see what this is going to look like. Full grade center. Okay. And there it is. Remember, it's called test, but that's the actual blog out of 100 points possible, as you can see up there. So you can add a rubric if you like, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So the process for creating a blog and wiki is the same. They're both, like I just showed you there, they're both in course tools. There's blogs, and then there are where are wikis? Right there. So that process is the same. I think it's a good thing. It has some benefits. Students seem to relate to blogs and wikis, so I know some of you are doing it. I think it's a high impact practice, so go for it. Thanks.